Hello Adonis, my name is Christina. I told you I'd get to this video over of some SEO tips on how to set your company above your competition. So 3 things we're going to talk about today are content, citations, and backlinks. The first and most important is content. The average website needs 1,000 to 1,500 words in order to be optimized with Google, and currently on your front page you're sitting at about 800. Whereas when you look at your #1 competitors, when I did a search for AC repair in Sanford, Florida, the top ones that are in the organic spot are Del Air. And when you come over to their page, they have about 1,300 words right here on the page that's ranking in that #1 spot. So that would be my first suggestion, is beating them out. And I would probably start with the 1,500 words and possibly even more. And if you look at this search, this is the keyword we're looking for. You want to make sure you have these keywords built into your content. And AC Repair Sanford, Florida is getting 70 searches a month, so those are 70 potential customers a month that you're missing out on by not being on the front page of Google. The next thing we're going to talk about are citations. So the next visible section whenever you do a search is what we call the map pack. You have the ads up here that people are paying for, and then you got the map pack right here. This is where the Google My Business is listed, and that's where you're going to have your business name, address, and phone number listed. And you have a Google My Business, I found it. But in order to get ranked here up at the top of the map pack, you need to have citations. And what a citation is when you submit your information into directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, CityStar, etc. So I have this tool here called WhiteSpark that you can go out and get. It's called whitespark.ca. It costs about $30 to $70 a month depending on which plan you choose. And it's a citation finder. And when I plugged in the top 2, so Del Air is actually at the top of the map pack also. When you plug in the top 2, you'll see that, or I'm sorry, I've plugged in the top 1 and you so that we can compare. You're sitting at 9 citations where Del Air has 77. So you'd want to get listed in more of those, and it's time consuming, but it's definitely something you can go out and do. You just go find all those directories and list your business name, address, and phone number in them. And they have 77, so you really want to blow them away with like 150 or more, because this tool doesn't always show every single one that they have. But the cool thing about it is that when you click on their name, you can see all of the citations that they're listed under, and you can go after and get those same ones. The next thing we're going to talk about are backlinks. And basically what a backlink is, we call it link juice, and it works like Site A points to Site B. Site A is the link juice that gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes, like a popularity contest. You have to have more sites coming in than your competitors, but there's a little more to it than that. Link juice is more effective and brings you more power if you have a relative site linking back to it. For example, an HVAC blog, maybe specifically about like an air conditioner brand that you prefer to use, is going to bring you more power than a blog post about chiropractic care because you don't crack backs for a living. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting those backlinks and bringing power to your website. Those citations also count as backlinks. So right now, I have this other tool I'm going to show you called Ahrefs, and this one's a little more expensive. It's about $120 a month, but again, this is something you can go out and get, ahrefs.com, and it really does a good breakdown of what your website's doing. Right now, it's showing that you currently only have one referring domain, which is another website, which has 2 backlinks coming back to your page. So almost no power. Whereas when I plugged in Del Air, and this is actually their back page because it looks like they're probably pretty big in your area. They've got different locations. So just for their Sanford location, they have 18 referring domains with 68 different backlinks. So that's why they're in the #1 spot. And it's showing that they're getting at least a minimum of 36 people a month to their webpage. So again, those are like those 36 customers. So those are the 3 tips in closing: content, making sure you beat out your competition. You want to start out with that 1,500 words of content, high quality. It's got to have some of those keywords built in that people are going to be searching for. Citations, you're going to probably want to start out with 150 because you don't want to beat them by a little, you want to beat them by a lot. And then last, getting those backlinks back to your page. If you have any questions, you can give me a call. Again, my name is Christina. It's 816-323-4100. I'm with KC Phoenix SEO. Email me, message me on Facebook. If this is something that you want to do yourself, I've given you the tools to get started. Otherwise, if you think that you just don't have the time to do it, just give me a call and I'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching my video.